Hello, this is Mr. Hunia here today, and this is going to be an instructional video walking you through the MeCube assignment. Now, the reason this is going to go through in video is because I feel that through a video process, it's going to be a lot easier to understand and follow than going through with, trying to do written directions. So, you have basically three sets of materials that you need to make this thing. So the first is obviously, we got markers, we've got your scissors, and then you have 6 sheets of copy paper. The first step that you are going to take in building this MeCube is you are going to get all these papers into squares. So what you'll do is for each piece of paper, you're going to take it and you're going to fold it to where you have it flat along this line right here. So as you see, you should have it a nice flat fold, get it nice and creased, and then you should have it looking like this to where this little edge is kind of hanging out. So what you're going to do is you do that, and then in order to turn it into a cube, because obviously we see it more as a rectangular quadrilateral, but not a cube, but to turn it into a square, just take it from there. You see that it's folded, and then you just cut along the fold like so. And it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but you cut along that fold. And so then when you open it up, it's a square, all right, or closely to a square. So what you're going to do is go ahead and do this for each of these 6 pieces. So, as you can see at this point, we have 6 of our squares. So now what we're going to do for each square, we're going to open it up, we're going to fold it like so. So we're just going to fold it from one side to the other and try to get it as accurate as possible. This will help in some of the processes. But try to get that fold as accurate as possible. Like I said, because of the cuts, because we're not using direct lines and everything else, may not be the best. So then once you get it folded like this, you're going to take it, fold this side to the middle, and then fold this side to the middle where they meet. And you are going to do this 6 times. So you're going to have something to where the square can open like this, and obviously you're going to fold it to the middle like that. So at this point we have all of our folds that are here. So now what we're going to do is we are going to decorate the cube. We decorate before we assemble. Now, if you look in the MeCube Directions and Canvas, you'll see that there are 6 elements, just as there are 6 sides to a cube. So, where the square is, so each of these is folding inward like this, the outward square is where you're going to do your decorations and your writing and things like that. So the first thing we have on the list is name. So I'll just do Mr. Hunia. All right, draw a little design there. So we got the name taken care of. Next we have a drawing of yourself. Now, if you are super artistic, that is awesome. If you want to get and really embellish your drawing, A-OK, I am cool with that. Or if you want to print out a picture of yourself and tape it to your cube, that is A-OK. I'm down with that, however you wish to do it. All right, so we got our name. Next, we want to do a drawing of ourselves. So I'll just make this very, very simple for me. So here's my drawing of myself, Mr. Hunia. This is me. So I got that. Next, you're going to do 3 relationships. Now, this is one that a lot of people do get confused about. So if you think about relationships, it says in Canvas that you are the blank of blank. So think about it. You are the brother of somebody. You're the sister of somebody. You're the friend of somebody. So for me, what I will do is I am the husband of, let me get a little bit more artistic up in here, of Terry. Terry is my wife. We'll say that I am the teacher of NWHS students. Like I said, mine's really smushed right now because I'm rushing, but you guys can obviously do your own thing, and really decorate it and make it look a lot better than what I'm doing. And then I'll put that I am the dog father of, I just misspelled my dog's name, of Rhiannon. Once again, smushed together, yes. That's why we only do 3 relationships and not a lot. So what you see here is you have that, once again, I am the husband of Terry. Terry is my wife. I am the teacher of Northwestern High School students. That is my relationship to y'all. I am your teacher, and then dog father of Rhiannon. I have a little corky rat terrier at home. Her name's Rhiannon. We call her Little Riri, and she's a good little puppy. All right, so next you want to have 5 hobbies. These can be very simple bullet points here. So we'll go ahead and do that. So first off, I love to DJ. I have been a DJ for 11 years. Fantastic, fun hobby. Another thing that I do and I do love is, let's just go ahead and make Netflix the thing, because obviously Netflix takes up a good amount of my time. We'll also add one of the hobbies is filmmaking. So filmmaking is something I really have gotten into. I advertise, I advise Trojan Way TV. I do a lot of videos here at the school, so filmmaking is something that I really enjoy. Let's see, what else can we add here? Ooh, we'll add, we'll just say a general sports. I do enjoy partaking in sports, pickup games, those sorts of things. Even though I am not particularly good at them, I do enjoy them. We'll go with music. I do love music production. That has always been a hobby and a fun time and a dream of mine. Oh, and then we have to throw in shoes, specifically with shopping. All right, I love shoes. I collect. Obviously, big with the Jordans. So I have a couple of pairs of shoes that I've been collecting, and I do involve in reselling as well. So those are my 5 hobbies that I got here. So once you get your 5 hobbies, list different music, TV shows, and then, movies and things that you like. So let's go ahead, start with music. I'm a big music guy, so we'll go with Logic for music, and I'll add a little music note there. So we have Logic. I'm also a really big fan of Denzel Curry. That's something a lot of people don't realize about me. I do like Denzel Curry. I like his music, and along with that, we'll go with Glass Animals. So great. TV shows. I don't really watch a lot of TV, but me and my wife have been really getting into the All-American. I've been binge watching that as of recent. So that is something I really like. And then movies, you have to go with The Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman is one of my favorite movies of all time. So once again, as you see, I'm probably more of a music guy than I am, movie and TV person, which is kind of odd because I'm into filmmaking and things like that. And then finally, just one goal for yourself. So one goal for yourself this year. So my one goal. But I would say one of my big goals this year And you know, this doesn't have to be related to school. It could be something personal. So you know what? This is sports nutrition. It's all about health. So I'm going to say my goal is to lose 20 pounds. Yes, I put on the COVID weight. I put on the COVID-19, so to speak, and I haven't really gotten that weight off. So, you know, I'm all about making sure that we get that squared away and taking care of myself. So I'm going to lose 20 pounds this semester. We have our different parts. So now it comes down to cube assembly. Now you can do this in many different ways in terms of which one you want to start with. All starts is what you first want to do is get one that's like this with the flap like that. And then you'll also see why we designed them the way we designed them. And then you want to have a flap like this. So you have these two flaps that's like Pac-Man about to eat each other. So they both open this way. So then what you want to do is take this one. Once again, all these flaps are face down. So you take it like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to open this flap and go like that. You're going to take this, open this flap, if you can, and place it like that. So then what you have is you have these flaps that come inward, like so, and then they are being held up by these two ends, and then making sure that that's taken care of as well. So now we've got these two flaps right here. Fantastic. It's great. So then what you're going to do, and this one can be a little complicated. So you're going to take this little flap right here. So take this flap and then slide it gently under these two while still holding it together. So this can be, like I said, it can be a little complicated at times, but it's okay because I know that you guys can do it. And you're going to bring it up and then you're going to close it down. As you can see, our cube is starting to form. And guess what? You're going to do it with the other side. So you're going to grab one of, it doesn't matter. And this is why you see we draw on this one only. You're going to take that. And then you're going to get it to where it goes under there. And bring it down. So now you have it like this. And then finally, you're going to take this flap, set it in right about there, set it in right about here. I don't know why I'm saying set it in right about. That's where you set it in at. So then squeeze it in a little bit, and there you have it. Now you have your MeCube. And what we'll do is we'll probably take some tape and just tape over these edges to hold them in place. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hang them from the ceiling. And so that way, you know, we'll have a ceiling full of little cubes that are hanging. And then people can see a little bit about you, learn a little bit about you. And, you know, you can learn about other people as well. So that is the MeCube.